Hello.
We're back.
We couldn't beat this one last time, could
It's a barrel of fun.
we? Yeah, barrel.
No, it's an oil drum of fun.
Yeah, we're still trying to. I don't think we've ever beaten this
No.
bonus level.
You're blocking with your head again. Can you hit the drums or?
We can, but it takes forever.
You can also explode.
Nope, somebody
All
got
you
some
need
points.
is some more practice on. Oh. Sorry, that I can't do accents or impersonations to save my life.
Give us you want to save ours today.
You need more practice.
So basically, those Doritos are just regular old school Doritos with a tiny kick to them.
Well, you know what Doritos are made out of, right?
The Tears of Unicorns.
No, actually, they're made out of the same chemicals found in gasoline. So if you set them on fire, ooh,
They actually combust like crazy.
you got rocket fuel.
Yeah, there's a couple of YouTube videos of people setting like a whole barbecue pit worth of Doritos on fire. 10 bags.
Oh, I have seen one of them like that, so if you don't have charcoal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is that it just gets way too hot. But they said the good substitute is plain old potato chips. It's the same. Of course, we're not recommending this to anybody. Please don't try it at home.
That's watching in the Mad Max territory right there.
If Mad Max needed Doritos.
Mad Max always needs Doritos.
And let's see. Revenge! That was quick.
Yes, it was. The little German guys don't stand a
This Flapjack.
I'm Flapjack.
Now I'm into that TV show from Cartoon Network.
Oh, Mysterious Misadventures of Flapjack. That show actually had some pretty disturbing content. A few episodes.
Well, Arby.
What do they call that?
Back for another delivery, I see.
Time for the horse rash.
Thinking of the special sauce last time, huh?
Oh, that's spicy. Yes, please feel
Sounds
free
like bad
to...
commentating from WWE match.
Yeah. Please feel free to mention this in the comments if you think our commentary is especially disturbing in some points.
Or horrible, you know.
Or really, really funny. We do aim to please our whoever's watching.
Yes, you thousands of one people.
Someday they will look back on these episodes.
Oh yeah, you gotta look back. When we get our big following. You know, come back to these old episodes and like, I wonder what they did before. Before now when they're so popular now. Like, how'd they get started? Oh, let's check out these old Final Fight videos where James and William spent most of the time just beating each other up.
Right, that's before we get our...
Ooh.
Right there, see? Look! I'm not lying.
Glying?
Lying. What did you think I said?
You say glying.
Lying?
Glying.
Was it lying?
Glying.
Is that even a...
Glying.
Is it...
Words and things and stuff and words, sign language are fun. Glide.
Okay, that was especially hilarious.
Ooh, grab the gun, grab the gun. I cannot grab the gun.
It's amazing that there was a woman out there that actually wanted to marry me.
Of course, I was way before we knew you, so you couldn't tell her no. Oh!
Backbreaker.
I would break you.
I will break you! I will.
Very painful.
You now have my permission to die.
Thank you.
The all-women section.
Why are they dressed like hookers? I've been waiting to say that.
Well, think about it. The city's in chaos and turmoil. When they're not randomly hired by this guy with an eye patch, they gotta do something.
So, they dress like hookers and they fight a battle that they can't win.
Isn't that the Republican Party?
Especially trained to handle everything but two
Now, this
random
is-
people.
This is not a political thing. I am not on Republican or Democrat. We are very politically neutral.
Yes.
I'm just only saying that because you guys have Donald Trump.
You're fired!
Yeah.
That was my accent.
Sure.
I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat, but I have issues with somebody like Donald Trump, who thinks he can say anything he wants only because he has lots of money and you can't sue him because he will sue you right back.
Probably because he has some kind of
That's the First Amendment, bro.
sue you, I
Well,
sue
the
you
First
back.
Amendment says he can't sue me if I say something that he doesn't like. But money outranks the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, and everything else. You got enough money, it's one of those little hidden clauses somewhere in the Declaration of Independence. You know, the fine print. You know, you need Nicolas Cage in a feature length film with UV lights and special radars to find the print, but it's in there.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is watching the third slide right now, like, okay, Dad, you're on my enemies list.
Thanks there, Dennis, for giving him ideas.
Someone's gonna tweet the episode to Donald Trump, like, you got to see this.
Like, Mr. Trump, there's people who doubt your ability.
Well, I think my saving grace is the fact that there's so many people that don't like him that he has a whole laundry list. By the time he gets to me, I'll be dead, or you know, the new system or something.
Right.
That's what we're banking on at this point.
Come
Wow,
on.
you got a bunch of cannibal midgets with mullets.
That try to grab our butts for some reason.
And matching jumpsuits.
Yeah, and if you see one of their attacks, that they come from behind you and kind of like reach up behind, but they're trying to
Trying to make
Come
out
up
with you,
here.
there, William. Watch out. Oh, nope, he got James now.
Let's go in the elevator. Let's get them, boys.
Where are they coming from? Everywhere and
Wait a minute, wait a
nowhere.
minute. I know where they're coming from.
That's right, guys.
This
Say,
is the,
say in one line.
These guys are from the Lollipop Guild. They're just fed up.
So this is what happened after Dorothy left
I was gonna
Oz.
say, if they're from the Lollipop Guild, which one of you is Dorothy?
I guess it'd be Guy because he's got reddish hair.
And he clicks his heels together. They're almost popping out of his shoes. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home until I burn it to the ground.
And slaughter my entire family! I mean, so what, they
The
saw
one
them
thing I don't like about the beat 'em up games is how they all have, you know, the same name. You fight 30 different versions of May. One can't be, you know, one could be April, one could be May, one could be June, one could be Amelia, one could be Sophia. There's so many names that they could poke with them, but they're all the same name. It's like,
they're
See, when you join
quintuplets.
the gang, you have your name changed.
Yeah, just like in
everybody's May.
yes.
Exactly. If you're a female, you're man.
Kind of like
If you're fat Jack.
Or
Or
Arby.
Arby.
or Arby.
It, well,
Oh, wait.
it depends
If you're
on-
greasy,
It
you're
depends
Arby.
on what you get fat on. Do you get fat on roast beef sandwiches or pancakes?
That's part of the application.
it's part of the initiation, depending on which one you do.
Yeah.
But hello, I'd like to apply for a fat Jack position. You'll fit right in here.
Why don't they have such huge health bars now?
I don't know. It's extra.
No, they always have huge health bars here. Grab her by the neck and throw her down.
Little drums, your wheels, their worst enemy.
Alright, Colin, I got mine.
I got mine too.
Pink shirt? Teach someone a little bit of individuality. It must be punished. I'm right here, okay? I got him. I got him. See, there's yours. He's on the other side of the screen.
There's not enough people for me to hit. I must have more people to hit and punch and kick.
Let's see who has all of the meats.
God. Go on, James. Give him the special sauce. Come on.
Special delivery.
And I could go for a mid with cheddar cheese sauce right about now. What was that? Did you just like tango with him?
For some reason, Wayne just can't like stay on one side. He always have to come to me and try and fight people. Who knows what reason?
I don't
There's
know.
plenty of people around, but no, he has to come to where I am.
I don't know. Dean's got a mind of his own.
It's gotta be eaten out of him.
I mean, you know, the guy did have his entire family slaughtered for a good reason.
Because he
What's
wasn't
funny was
joining.
right then, James, you held on to Andor from behind. He had just one hand just gently draped over his shoulder. You just stood there, like, can you just hold still for a moment, please? And he's like, okay, no problem. You weren't actually like holding on to him and like fighting him.
Alright, come on. I punched the barrels, okay?
I got hit.
You tried to jump over them.
I noticed you were gonna leave that for him, but then he hit you a couple times and you took it anyway.
Yeah. I hate about these guys. They always come from behind. Never want to face you in front.
Yeah.
It
I don't know why, but my phone has like dropped 30%. Like 40% of its charge in like an hour and a half. I love iPhones, but they are terrible with batteries, at least the 5S.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah, darn it.
William, how many times have you continued?
It's probably his fourth.
Probably 4 times.
It's 3.
Really, there's 3.
He's keeping count. He's questioning you. Oh,
Wow.
Now, the reason why I know, because I wanted to mention this, if you look at the score, the last digit only changes when you use a continue.
Wow. I don't notice that.
wow. That's new to me. Very
Yeah.
impressive. So, obviously, James is kind of doing a little better.
Yeah.
I only,
offense,
I only
William.
continued, what, twice?
That's a kind of a cool looking
Once,
helicopter. It's like a modified version of Airwolf.
Airwolf.
Oh, we used to watch that. We used to watch the heck out of that show.
Road religious life.
It had the best opening theme. And then season 4
Oh,
came and I
Lord.
wanted to cry a little bit.
Yeah.
Here comes writing crop.
Would you say?
Is
You'll
this
see.
enough for one more episode, or can we just tack it onto this one?
Just tack it.
Tack it. This is the last
Tack it.
boss.
This is the last boss.
Very last.
My
one.
shirt comes
Is this
off!
Rolento like buffed up?
His name is Black. And he'll whip you into shape.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's definitely putting the smack down. He looks like
He's got the
he looks like a
Zangief.
steroid version of Rolento.
No. crazy, please.
Looks like it's dude from Fatal Fury.
Which one?
Uh,
You go Billy?
Not the dude with the fence, the bullfighter.
Okay, I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name. He was like the Sagat of the Fatal Fury 2 game.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Yeah, 25.
nice enough in a way that you defeat him is very
Now,
anticlimactic.
William has used more continues. However, William's score is almost 100,000 more. So James is playing very conservatively.
Well, that and William's always trying to get all the bad guys, which also includes him fighting close to me, which leads me to try and walk away because I don't want to lose my health.
That was an ongoing thing with a lot of Capcom games as well. Like if you played Street Fighter, the numbers that system worked the same way in the score. So you couldn't actually like lie and say I got here without using a continue because your score would tell a different story.
I had him.
Yeah, it's
Got
just like
more
I had.
shout-outs from Sponge. He just posted it on his Twitter now, too.
Wow. I just made his day, apparently.
Sponge is an awesome guy.
Harry Ron was close.
Yeah, I've had somebody like that before. Posted something in the show.
Watch out.
It's my little moment. It's a D-list celebrity. It's not Tom Hanks. It's not Will Smith. But I have nothing but fond memories of that TV show. And when I was a kid, I was about the same age as them when they were in that show. And I never had any desire to go to camp until I saw that show. I was like, I want to go and hang out with these people. And I clicked with Sponge because I was a nerd, and I still am.
Electric shock!
Wow, that's some slowdown.
And he disappears too.
And yet somehow now that he's been electrically shocked, everything's exploding.
Maybe it was some kind of horrible cyber or something.
They
And his body short-circuited everything.
the case has been concluded.
The city is badly destroyed.
Well, that's a problem for the mayor.
Thanks a lot, guy.
You're welcome. By the way, what do you have planned after? Hey, Dean!
I'm sorry, I can't be your Cody.
My fight is over. But I won't forget that I owe you a lot.
See, that's an upstanding man when he gets his revenge and can just go on into the sunset.
See
He
you
doesn't have a
somewhere.
complex way. He doesn't have
Sometime.
crime for the rest of his
I
life.
do like how there's different stories depending on the combination of people used.
Yeah.
So he's gone.
You won't be in Final Fight 3. Or
It was probably a good thing because that was that Final Fight Streetwise or whatever it was called. It was god awful.
so, what are you gonna find with the blonde guy?
Which is funny because then there's that girl right there who looks like a guy.
With a really small waist.
Yeah. Traditional 80s music.
End.
And
Question mark pops up.
Yeah, I know, right? Or is it?
what happened to Finn? F-I-N.
Congratulations. Thanks for playing.
So there's Guy, but there's no.
I remember because Dean walked away, so he's not here anymore.
What's the thing that's going on with his fingers?
He's-
It's magic
Sent it back,
fingers, sparkle fingers.
And this is where it freezes. It's like you have to restart the entire thing.
Oh, that's classic Nintendo right there.
I wonder if they put that in specifically.
Just to mess with you?
Yeah,
Probably.
that'd be funny.
Well, that's the game.
All right, we'll see you playing something else on another episode. Enjoy the double long episode.
See you guys.
See ya.
Booyah!